Well, hey, everybody. It's me, Eric Pope. I'm back from vacation. My friend Damien is here, as you can see. My friend Damien right here on the couch next to me. Thank you. See, Max wasn't even looking. I was looking right at you.
Yeah, I know.
We got two cameras,
Yeah.
one people's, because Damien is, I don't know what he's doing. He likes to do this to me to stress me out and Max out the most. But I'm back. Oh, I hear a door opening. Yay, let's all clap for Damien. He doesn't even have his mic on. I was on vacation last week. I believe nothing at all happened that was bad to games across the world. There were no attacks that I missed, I'm sure. I'm sure it all went very smoothly. Isn't that right, Damien?
That's right. How are you?
Welcome back.
I'm not late.
Well, you are late. You are definitely late. I do want to say before we dive into things, look, there he is. I do want to give a shout out and a thank you to our good young friend, our college sophomore, Michael Anthony. Thank you for covering for me last week. There he is. There's the big man himself. Shout out to Mike for covering while I was on vacation and while Luke was out. I think he did a good job, but I didn't actually watch the show, so I assume he did
material.
Great. Yes. So shout out to Mike. Damien, how you doing?
I'm good.
We got a lot going on.
Oh yeah, it's crazy right now.
Yeah,
the
that's why you
amount
were
of
late,
work
right?
we have, the.
Oh, you put on a sweatshirt just so I couldn't make fun of you.
Yeah. See, but it's the same sweatshirt than last week on the Warden show.
Amazing.
So could still
Damien's been spending so much time in the office. I left last night. He was still here. I think it was just you and I in our area. I left. Came in this morning. He was wearing the exact same clothes, leading me to believe he slept under his desk, like George Costanza.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, a lot going on. But and there's also this is sort of a weirder season transition than we've had. Usually we have 2 to 3 weeks off season that we have done our reveal streams for the next season and all that. This season we have just one.
Yeah.
Which is now. No, we don't even have an off season.
I think
basically it's between tomorrow and next Thursday. So it's not even like a full week. So because of that, we're doing our big season reveal stream next week on August 2nd. Which happens to be when Season 7 begins. It will begin at the end of the show, or during the show. The maintenance starts at noon next week, and that's when our show starts. So that is when we're going to reveal our Valkyrie and Warden hero updates.
Yes.
We've got a new map coming, which is called The Secluded Keep. We'll reveal that to you next week.
So you're saying everything right now?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Woo!
It's just words.
Okay. New map.
Well, we're gonna that stream. We're also gonna have a special segment with our audio team, sort of like we did with the animation team on the last season stream. We'll do an audio segment, so a little deep dive with them because people have said that would be interesting. But also next week we'll be talking about some unannounced Marching Fire stuff.
A new feature.
Oh yes, a new feature that is very interesting, and we'll be playing some Breach gameplay, which we haven't actually done on the show.
And can I tease a bit?
I mean, look what I have here on the thing, and that's what you can tease.
It's not written, but I will still bypass it.
Oh, Maddie is just throwing things.
The new feature, there is something we discussed a long time ago, but we didn't discuss much.
Yeah.
It's gear stats.
Gear stats.
Gear stats. And the place of gear stats in our game. We know people. We still have feedback. We still have feedback on that, etc.
We do,
and it might answer that.
Yes.
Just saying.
So something in that realm.
Yeah. And now I got insulted by Matty.
Also next week we'll play some Breach. We haven't done it on the show because we've been so busy with all the events and stuff. We'll play some Breach with the team on a map that we haven't shown. So there's a lot coming.
And which one it is?
I won't say
it.
That I won't say because I do not know.
Okay.
And on next week's show, as we do for these bigger streams, we'll have Twitch drops as well. So you'll get a chance to win 100,000 steel, which is pretty good. So that is all next week. I wanted to get that out of the way. Because people were wondering what we're doing this week.
So it will be an amazing stream next week.
It will. And so will this one. Every stream we do here in Montreal is amazing. On that same note, the patch notes for Season 7 will also go live next Thursday. So this is all a function of us not really having an off season this time.
Yeah.
So I know people are a little frustrated. It's like, why aren't you showing them yet? Everything's a little bit smushed together. So we got to wait one more week for all of the details of everything you want to know.
So in fact, next week we'll speak about Marching Fire stuff
Boom.
and Season 7 stuff.
Boom. Yep. It's true. And, but we do have a juicy chunk for this week's show.
Yes,
We
do.
thought it would be very interesting and helpful and nice to tell you about something coming in Season 7. First of all, I didn't even say this. Season 7 is called... No, maybe I'm not supposed to say what it's called.
I think it's in the PowerPoint.
Oh, it's on the PowerPoint, yeah.
I
You'll
think.
see it. So what I was going to say was we are going to talk about one of the bigger things that's coming in Season 7, a.k.a. next week, on the show today.
Yes.
And Damien, that's why he has a keyboard in front of him. We've got a beautiful PowerPoint that
Made by the amazing
the young Michael Anthony,
Yeah.
yes, I helped a lot.
You helped?
Oh yeah, he needed it. But it'll be good. So, all of that up front. Some other Season 7 tidbits, Damien.
Yeah.
Starting next Thursday, when Season 7 begins, we are permanently dropping the price of your favorite and mine, battle outfits. They're all dropping by 30%. And that's not a sale, it's a permanent price change. So that's probably will be better in line with, I think, the value that the community expects for those things.
So the values are, do you know them by heart?
No. But basic 30% is the reduction. So if it's a
So
15,
the one,
it's a 1,500 one, it's 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah. And so on and so forth.
The 5,000
3,000
is
becomes 2,000. Yeah.
So it
Don't
will be
ask me
1,000,
math
2,000, 3,000, I think.
Something like this. Yeah, I think that's exactly right. He's so good at math, guys. Also, starting next Thursday with Season 7, we're going to do a hero trial,
Like we did for Season 6.
which means you can play heroes that you do not own. So the DLC characters, whatever, if you haven't bought Shaman, Gladiator, etc., you can play them. And along with the trial, if you like what you play, they'll also be discounted. The prices to unlock the heroes for both the starter edition and regular edition will be discounted.
And it's lasting what, 1 week, 2 weeks?
1 week, August 2nd to 9th. Yep. Cool.
Pretty cool.
Here's something I'm personally very excited about that Major Nelson
that's
just
a big one.
announced. Yes,
He did?
He did. So I am personally, I know how our audience, I'm an Xbox player myself. And we have just announced with Major Nelson that For Honor, the full game, we don't have a starter edition on console, will be free in games with gold for Xbox Live Gold members in August, from August 16th to September 15th. So if you're watching this, you probably own the game.
That's huge.
But you probably also have friends who own an Xbox. And if you do, you should tell them.
Don't own the game, and
Yeah.
you probably want to play with it.
Yep. So let them know. That's a really big deal for us. It's a big deal for our Xbox community. So spread the word. I'm also told there will be PlayStation discounts next month. I don't have the details on that, so sorry I can't share those. So PlayStation friends won't be completely left out in the cold. But yeah, get hype, Xbox players. You'll have a lot of new players coming to play with you.
Yes.
Damien, I don't know if you've had a chance because you've been in meetings for the last forever, but the faction war for Season 6,
Yes.
it's wrapping up tomorrow, within the next
Who's
day.
winning?
It's very close.
Ah, yeah?
Overall, it's very close. So the Knights have won a round, the Vikings have won a round, the Samurai have won 2 rounds, but what happens this round will determine, I think, everything. So that's pretty
Yes.
exciting. So that's wrapping up in the next day or so. It's pretty exciting, especially for our Samurai friends. They've had it rough for a while.
I want them to
hopefully
win.
they can seal the deal,
Yeah.
wrap it up.
3-1-1. No
Yes.
discussion.
You talked about this last week, I think. I don't know if you had a chance to watch any of it, but a big
I didn't.
fighting game tournament called Defend the North happened. It's like an in-person event, not just an online event. It happened last weekend in White Plains, New York. And our old friend, the boastful boisterous bastard, Clutchmeister, won it all. Clutch is a PC player, and he won this tournament on PS4. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of impressive.
That's impressive.
He plays with mouse and keyboard also, so he had to play with a PS4 controller. I think that's pretty impressive. I saw people talking smack at him because I know that's his thing. He talks a lot of trash, so he gets it back. But I think that's pretty impressive to go from PC to PS4 on a controller you don't play at an in-person event and still bring home the win. Pretty good. Second place was a guy named Freaks and Geeks, and third place was SM Raptor. So congrats to all of you. Thank you to everyone who supports that. I would love to be able to come next year if we do it again. I was on vacation last week, so I couldn't come, but we love seeing For Honor out in the world at events like this, so keep supporting us. We'll keep supporting you, and keep it up. So on that note, do you want to talk, Damien? Because I've been talking this whole time.
No, go.
Yeah?
Should I?
I mean, you're going to talk for a while. You got a PowerPoint.
I will.
Yeah.
I have
So,
2 pages.
We have a couple tournaments happening this weekend that I wanted to highlight. Another friend of the show, Mistress, she is doing a 2v2 PC tournament. Look, we got an image and everything. That's happening on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That image is actually out of date. The prize pool is now at $400. So that's getting bigger and bigger. If you want to sign up, you can do so there at bit.ly Miss Mayhem 6. So get into it. It looks like I think she'll be streaming it too. That's why she included her Twitch channel. And on PS4, our friend Kenzo's King of the Throne duel tournament will be happening at the exact same time, Sunday at 1 p.m. with a prize pool, when I last checked, it might be more now, prize pool of $250. So get into that, guys.
Not bad.
A lot going on in the world of For Honor. I like it. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to see all these things happening. And speaking of things happening, this is everyone's favorite week of the season, Executions Week. So Executions coming to... Oh, that is a man who likes Executions right there. So it's 7,000 steel each. It's for all heroes. And we've got a nice, beautiful video of it. And we'll check that out, and we'll come back with Damien's beautiful PowerPoint. Let's check it out.
So good.
So good.
For people who doubt that ledge became a thing inside the team, now they know.
It's true. Good job, Max.
The team embraced
Phil.
ledging in executions.
Man, it's exhausting watching those. It's
Like
just
the
my
Highlander
body,
one.
It's in pain the whole time. Amazing, amazing. Okay, Damien,
Yes.
we've got a ranking and tournament.
So we have a
System
rank
update.
play update.
Yeah.
That's one of the big things we're changing in season 7. We discussed a lot in the Warriors Den. We said we would make some changes, etc. And here it is, starting next week. So I have a PowerPoint presentation done by Michael.
It is one of his
So
better
I
ones.
will discover it.
It is one of his better ones, I'll say, in terms of it's the spice you put
I
in.
will discover it with the community.
Yeah. Great.
I worked on it a bit yesterday, but yesterday was overly rough. So I expect it to be mind-blowing, changed a lot, etc. So where is it? Is it there?
It's there.
It's that?
Yep. Watch
So
what
we're
happens
not
right off the
saying
bat.
what is
Right off the
season
bat, this is
7.
going to be good. Hit your, yeah.
Woo!
Boom. Season 7.
Storm and Fury.
Reveal. Boom. One reveal done already.
Blue.
Blue.
Bleu. Bleu is the new color. Okay, Storm and Fury. We won't say why this title and everything. More to be revealed next week.
Did it just
So-
freeze? Oh no, I thought it froze.
Yeah, crash. Okay. We're gonna speak about tournament, rank play, and rewards updates. Many different subjects to cover.
Yes.
First thing is the
boom,
biggest
boom.
one. We're introducing Master Rank in Season 7. So we're finally introducing the end game of the ranked play in Season 7. So now you will have a reason to fight for, you will have a reason to play ranked. And I will go more into details. We're updating the different playlists and the different ways you can play rank in Season 7, the rewards as well, and some other updates.
Oh, he missed something there. We also have an update on tournament rewards.
Yeah, but rank rewards is part of tournament rewards.
Okay.
Because tournaments are ranked.
Sure.
So it's okay. It's okay. Master rank.
Hey, before you even dive into this, I love whoever created this image. They had to mock up a little leaderboard there.
Yeah.
Eric is number 1,
Yeah.
ahead of Rahman. I
Yeah,
didn't do it.
yeah.
I didn't do it, but I love it.
It's yeah. We discussed it with the team. We said it would be fun to put in the leaderboard our names. The order was decided by the artist.
Amazing.
The artist.
You will get
So,
your check in the mail, Dom.
What I like is that Stephen is the last one, and it's even it's Cardin because it's the age. So yes, he's the last one. It makes sense. No problem here. It's the only truth inside that. Okay, so we're introducing Master and Grandmaster rank.
And Grandmaster.
Yeah. So what are those?
getting
Those are
exciting.
2 new divisions inside the ranking
That's right.
ladder, and I will show you how it looks in the game.
And if you
I don't
need
know
any
when.
notes to refer to, they're also on your paper.
Okay. So I will double check if I say everything.
That's my job.
Okay. So it's really the top players of the world. It's divided by region. I think we have 3. We have 1 for Asian players, 1 for American, and 1 for Europe.
Okay.
So it's only players that can play together, basically, based on where they are located. So it's really the top 1% of those. It's when you finish Diamond 5, you enter into the Master. And inside the Master, you have the Grandmaster Division, and the Grandmaster Division is the top 100
like
of this
chess.
1%.
It's like chess. I love it.
And we have a leaderboard for that. So the leaderboard right now, it's only for the top 100 player. Maybe later on we'll deploy it for all players that are ranked, but for launch it's only for the top 100. And skill rating, I will speak about that. But if you want to stay on the leaderboard, you need to play.
You can't
Because
just sit
You
there.
can't sit there. You can't reach the first position and stay there because you have a decay that triggers after 2 weeks of inactivity. So how does it look like? Now your rank page, as you can see, you have those 2 new amazing divisions. as I said, is the top 1%. How it works is that when you reach Diamond 5, when you finish Diamond 5, you enter into the Master Division. And then you have what we call a skill rating, as you can see here. And this is a number that will go up or down based on each win of your win or loss ranked. And it's that number that will rank you in the leaderboard. So as you can see, this is the number that ranks you in the leaderboard. And this number goes up or down depending on your victories and losses in ranked. So this is the thing you will try to work on and have the highest number as you can when you reach the Master League.
Cool.
So as we can see here in this example, we have a player that is gold free. He's in the top 95% of the community.
People are loving the names on here.
and well, so and he's not part of that amazing leaderboard, of course. Hug
a shug. Love
yeah. So this is it. This is the big new thing. So now you will be, you won't, because we had, one of the issue we had is that people were reaching Diamond 5 and said, okay, I reached Diamond 5, I will stop playing ranked now because I reached the end. So now, yeah, to reach the end, you need to reach the top 100, and every day it changes based on the matches of everybody. So you will have something to fight for.
But Damien, what if I were to say to you, this is all fine, but I am not really excited to have to sit through a tournament every time I want to get ranked?
We have an answer for you.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Wow.
And I hope it's the next slide.
I hope so too. I hope so too.
And is it?
Yeah!
Yay! It is. So we rehearsed.
Nope. Nope.
So yes, now we decided to split ranked matches from ranked tournaments. We're not removing ranked tournaments, but we were suggesting to you guys a new way to play ranked
and in fact, this was a big community suggestion as well.
Yeah, true.
So maybe they were suggesting it to us.
So now the idea is to say, during specific times, during specific period, when you will play ranked duels, it will be ranked matches. And you will chain ranked matches, and you won't have to enter into
commit to
tournaments
45 minutes
and to commit to 45
whatever.
minutes, etc. And at other time periods, you will have to go through tournaments. So it's one or the other.
Well, let's explain that.
And right now, the idea is to say during weekends, it's tournaments that will be available. Why during the weekends? Because that's the time where we have the most players. I don't know if it will be every weekend or every 2 weekends or...
This is a thing we're open to feedback on.
Exactly. This is a thing we can change very easily. And that's why this update comes now, because it comes with an update of our tool that is called Seamless Playlist. So now we can update the playlists of the game seamlessly, meaning we don't need the maintenance, we don't need to shut down the game, we don't need to kick you out of the game to update the playlist.
Beautiful.
We still need to test it and everything, so it's not that seamless for us. Yeah. It still requires days of work, but you don't have to do a maintenance for that, which is amazing. Yep. I love that tool.
It's very
so
helpful
it means that we can, if the community says, no, we want to have the tournament back and only play tournaments, we will be able to do that. If the community says, we want to have tournaments out and have them only a few times a season, so we can do that as well.
There's good reason not to just completely pull out tournaments, though, and we'll get to that in a bit.
Because of the rewards.
Well, okay.
But
I was
we will
saying
go
we'd
through
get to that in a bit, but sure.
But mostly because of the rewards, because you still have the tournament rewards that are cool.
Yes.
So now the idea is that when we will start Season 7, the first weekend, you won't have the tournament because it will be Season 7 celebration and all and things like that. But the weekend after, we will have dual tournaments during the whole weekend, and the only way to play ranked duel will be through tournament, and then during the whole week it will be only ranked duel matches. And to focus on that, we decided to say right now ranked Dominion playlist is really not played. It's really not popular. With all the changes we've made, we said, okay, let's focus the rank play activity on duel, because now duel is more accessible, it's cooler, etc.
It's almost like we're not positioning it as this, but it's almost, you could almost look at it as like a soft reboot of ranked mode altogether, which is why we're kind of bringing the focus back in.
And so for the moment, we are deactivating the ranked Dominion playlist, again, seamlessly, so players can focus on that, can focus on their master division and all. And then based on how it works, with the feedbacks, etc., it's something we'll be able to reactivate later on. So it's really to start over, as you said, in a way. What is really cool with that update is that now we're also able to do something we couldn't do before, is that we are able to do tournaments that are not ranked. As an event. For example, we do a realistic Dominion event, or like we do Carousel of Death event. We could say for a week or for a weekend, now tournament duel is activated but not ranked. Or let's say, I don't want to say modes that we can't, but we could do some other modes also in a tournament format, like, oh, let's do a brawl tournament, play with your buddy and try to win the tournament.
Cool.
And when we would do so, you would still get the tournament's reward.
Right.
That
That's
you have
for the
in
players
ranked
who are maybe not interested in ranked.
Yeah. So, but are interested in the ornaments, in the whatever we have in tournaments, they can get it.
Cool.
So speaking about rewards, no, not speaking about rewards.
We just wanted
to show how it looks like.
Yeah,
so
this is actually an error on Mike's part. Just want to throw that out.
And it won't, and in fact it won't look like that. But it's just to show you, because right now the idea is to say when you have ranked duel matches activated, you won't have tournaments activated. Yeah. It's one or the other, because we want to focus the community on the same playlist, because we don't want to split them. So when we will activate dual tournaments, then it will be dual tournaments only. When we activate dual matches, it will be dual matches only. But this is the two playlists you will have. And as you can see, there is something we haven't done. And I need to put a bug, because you should have written here extra loots for the ranked duel. Because, and I think that's the next part, Matif, you can send a text message to I don't know who to speak about that bug.
Go log that bug, please.
Not sure it will be fixed for launch, but this is a bug. So you have an extra loot chance also in ranked duel, because if we go to the rewards,
we're gonna
Yeah, I think it will be later on in the presentation.
Spoilers,
we'll go back
there are rewards for ranked. Let's do the tournament rewards first.
Let's do the tournament rewards.
PowerPoint wants us to do.
So, first thing first.
Yes.
Big request for the community.
Big community request.
Huge request. All the previous season rewards are back.
Boom.
And they will never be removed again.
Boom. No.
We did it back and forth with you guys. We tried to remove it. You're not a community that loves removal.
But they are a community.
Apparently.
They are a community that we love to listen to.
True. So we're not removing...
so in fact, we're not removing anything, and we're adding everything back in. It's all big-ass pool now.
Exactly. So now all tournaments rewards that have been released at one point are back and can be looted. So how, and because of that, we're changing how the loot works as well.
Yup.
So now we're also changing what you loot, when you loot, and now you have, based on where you go, you always get access to all the tiers that you reach. And I will explain that. You have ornaments that are guaranteed with every finals win, which is still true. And items are rewarded for the last hero played, which is still true as well. And we have new Season 7 rewards that we go through as well.
Yes, wait.
Yes.
I thought it, well, we can probably clarify it in here.
Yeah, I just want to clarify the table. So that's how it worked in Season 6. So
That was my idea.
yeah, it's I can see it. This is so 80s, you know,
Yes.
like 80s PowerPoint.
If we had sounds, it would
Yeah.
have been.
With the Superman. Anyway, so that's how it works now. When you win a final, you get the tier 1 item, which is the ornament, and the tier 2 item. When you lose a final, it's tier 2, tier 3, etc.
Which meant. Sorry, go ahead.
Which was an improvement with what we had before, but which led to an issue is that people who wanted to get tier 4 items had to lose on purpose.
Intentionally, yes.
Yeah,
which is not something
you want in a tournament. So now, brace yourself. Amazing animations for Season 7. You get all tiers
Oh shit!
right away.
One win.
So you don't have to lose. The further you go, the more tiers you get access to. So finals, you win all the tiers. Last finals, you win all the tiers, but the ornaments, etc., etc.
And what I wanted to clarify before, and I'll do now because I don't think it's any further in here. That is not. It's all of the seasons.
It's
all
all
of
of
the
the season.
seasons loot. So
Yeah.
you're not going to go through all the season 7 loot and then do the season 6
Yeah.
loot and then do the season 5
Yeah.
loot. It's all in the same pool.
Yeah, all ornaments, for example, are classified as tier 1 items.
Yeah.
And so you can loot any of the ornaments
Right.
on your hero.
Right.
But what it does is that it looks for the one you already have and loots the one you don't have. And then when you've looted all the ornaments of that specific hero, if you keep playing with that hero in tournaments,
Keep winning.
keep winning, you will get ornaments for other heroes through all the seasons.
Yup.
So this is pretty cool.
Pretty good. So we did an example just to walk people through it.
The Warden example.
Yes. So he won his finals of his tournament, this Warden.
And so he gets an ornament, an engraving, a paint pattern, and a symbol.
Boom. For one win,
So
4 items.
if he wanted to get that amazing symbol, now he doesn't have to lose to get it.
That's right.
So that's really cool. I'm really happy
Cool.
about that. And so this is true for all tournaments. So those rewards, you get that in any type of tournaments you play. So ranked tournaments
when we do the
that
unranked
will
one,
occur every weekend or every 2 weekends, etc. But also, as soon as we will do an event tournament, you will also be able to get those.
Yup.
So that's really
So
cool.
now we have all of the different new tournament rewards coming this season.
Perfection.
Yes.
So those are the ones you get for the knights.
Pronounce
What's that?
for me.
It's eschatology. No,
Maybe.
but
It's either Esca or Escha.
it's kind of a butterfly, or
It's whatever you dream it to be.
it's pretty tiny.
Yeah, locust maybe? I don't know.
It's
Butterfly.
the season of the butterfly, because when you have storms, you have butterflies.
Is that true?
No,
Is that a French thing?
no, but you know, birds, butterflies,
Yeah.
flying stuff. Okay,
Yeah, close enough.
so those are the new season tournaments, ornaments. Tier 2, engravings,
But that's not all. Color swatches.
color swatches.
Beautiful.
I hope they put them as attacker defender as well.
That's a hot topic.
That's hard. Tier 3 items, paint patterns, symbols,
Yep. Tidal jewels. Tidal mare. Tidal prism.
amazing stuff.
Get it? Tides like storms. I don't know. Phanagoria.
I like the samurai pattern. It's really cool.
Samurai,
Voila.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's a
we're
lot.
happy.
Yes.
And so what about rank matches,
Yeah,
Damien?
we're not even done yet.
It's like, yeah, but now that we're removing tournaments, how can I earn those when
Yeah.
tournaments are off?
Yeah.
Well, you can earn those by doing ranked matches.
What?
All tournaments rewards can now be acquired in ranked matches. So you have a chance of getting, so because we don't have, oh, you want a final, you want a, it's just a,
Match by match by match.
simple
Yep.
Each time you win. So if you lose a rank match, you have no chance to get any of those. But if you win a match, you have a chance
Yes.
to get any of those.
Which is cool.
We
be...
have different chances based on tier. So tier 1 has a lower chance than tier 4,
right.
etc.
That's what I wanted to be clear to people. Like what I was trying to hint at earlier is that tournaments are still very valuable because it's a much better, easier, more direct way to loot things.
Because it's a guaranteed rewards compared to those. Those are not guaranteed.
Ranked, you've got to
but
win.
those you have every 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
You do, or every 10 minutes you have a chance to get one.
Even shorter, yeah.
So you have a higher occurrence to get one, but it's not guaranteed.
Right.
Maddie, if we have questions on any of those, you can give it to us so we can answer those at the same time. Orders.
Yes.
So it's linked to ranked. So that's why we said let's do the orders at the same way, but it's not only linked to ranked. So first thing, we want to introduce ranked event orders in Season 7.
We do. And
so now the idea, the plan, and again, the plan can change.
Yes.
Because it's live stuff. But the plan is to say every 2 weeks, when we activate the dual tournaments, we push at the same time a ranked event order that will grant you cool rewards, not steal.
Say that again because everyone in chat is shouting, yay, steal.
No, cool rewards, not steal. And that's why they don't replace event orders, because we don't want to replace event orders, because we don't want to force players to play ranked.
Who don't want to play ranked.
So the idea is that right now we had every 2 weeks, we had weekends without event orders. And now, during those weekends, we decided to push the ranked ones with specific rewards. I don't know yet what are the rewards. In fact, we're still discussing it. Is it XP? Is it crates or things like that? I don't know. Maybe XP boost, I don't know. So it's things we're discussing right now with the team. And based on that,
and this is just for all orders in general.
For all orders that are not faction.
This is a thing that came up early this season where we had orders that completed within 12 hours or something.
Yeah.
And you didn't get a chance to participate because you were at work, you're at school, you come home. The order's already completed. You miss out on a chance to get 2,000 steel.
Yeah.
Not cool.
So now the idea is that even when an order, the objective is reached, the order still stay alive
for the length
of the date that we said. So even if the order is completed, you will still be able to participate in it and get the reward.
Yep. That's very good.
So you have to participate, like in Season 6, but you will have more time to participate because now it's based on time and it's not based on completion.
Right.
So that's really cool, and that will be true as well for ranked orders. And I think this is it.
That's all of it.
He told me there would be a surprise on the last slide.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Max. So let's discover it together.
Great. Great. Way to go, Mike. See, I preemptively got him at the beginning of the show.
There was a version of you without any hair.
Nude face.
Nude face.
It was a sad time in my life. It was just like pure skin. I didn't wear glasses at the time either.
And were you about to fight that poor guy?
So this was an improv show I did. I did an improv show with this guy. It was an improvised debate show. The audience would tell us a topic, we would debate it. We had props, we could draw. And in that very show, I drew a picture and then I threw my marker at him, which is not something you should do when you're doing an improv show. And it hit him in the eye. We kept doing our show, but over the course of the eye, it cut him open because that's where boxers always bleed. He was bleeding. He was bleeding down his face, and I was so into it. I didn't know it until the show was over, but I did notice we lost the audience. They were just horrified for the rest of our show. They stopped laughing for the rest of the show, but we kept going through. We thought we did a good show. We finished, and then he looked at me, and I saw and then after that, the theater that we we worked for made every performer sign a waiver that they weren't responsible for any injuries. That led all of the performers to quit. The theater shut down, all because of my dumbass throwing a marker at my friend and making him bleed. So
That's a cool story.
there you go. There you go.
The impact of Eric.
I could start bringing back the red shirt with the black tie, though. I could maybe bring that back.
You should have done that for the season
true.
2,
When we had the red.
the orange theme.
Yeah. Oh well.
So good surprise.
Yeah. Good
Bravo,
job, Mike.
Bravo, Mike.
We
I
have some
love it.
questions, Damien. Maddie grabbed
Yes,
some questions
yes.
for you about ranked.
Spookyless.
Spookyless.
I love the title.
Do you want me to read it? You want to read it?
Yeah. Does my rank drop after 14 days in activity, even when playing normal non-ranked matches? Yes. You have to play ranked. The inactivity is based on ranked, and the rank drop is only for ranked, of course.
Right.
So the decay is only a rank thing, and it's only based on your playtime on ranked.
Got it.
You can ask that one.
Sonic Fury 74. Will there be rewards from previous seasons? Because very few people got the old season rewards due to the lack of popularity. Yes.
Yes,
We already said
it,
that, but
it's,
maybe it came
it's
late.
good to
Yeah.
ask it again.
All of the
So
previous
yes,
season rewards for tournaments are back.
Yeah.
Wiggly Coop 007. Okay. The rewards for ranked duels. Does it work like tournaments where rewards correspond to character you're playing as, or is it random?
It's based on your character you play.
Excellent. Good question.
I'm not 100% sure that, but
Ay,
it's a
ay, ay,
99%. It's a 99%.
Yes, I have it in my notes. Rewards are prioritized for the last hero played. See? I got your back, Damien.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have you checked if I said everything?
No, I was checking
No.
chat too much. But yes, yeah. We got another question here from,
There is one thing I haven't said.
go ahead.
Which is still true in the tournament's reward. As soon as you loot all the tier 1, then you loot tier 2 instead. You see what I mean?
So if you were to get every single ornament from every single season for every single hero,
Heroes, then
Then
you would start looting from the other tier.
that seems unlikely. That's a
this is-
lot of,
that people.
that's true. I know people are
Yeah,
nuts.
they can be dedicated,
True.
like
Are
our
dedicated.
servers.
And actually, it's not a, wow. It's not asked yet, and I don't know if you said it, but the seasonality of the Grandmaster rank is a thing, right?
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Yeah.
So it will be reset at each season.
So if
So people
you
can
if you feel
find back.
yeah, you
So-
feel like impossible
And
to reach
I
it,
hope we will
every-
print screen, and I hope we'll do things for
the
those
people
top
that are there,
100
yeah.
players. Maybe
right.
send them a gift from you, a personal
I
gift.
will. Yeah, I'll do something. I don't know what.
I don't know, but we would, it would be interesting to do something for those people.
Bushy Phoenix 1 wants to know, where is Luke?
Luke is on vacation.
And last week he was in China.
Yes.
He's
And,
traveling the world lately.
Yeah, he's on
Yes.
vacation with his family.
Yeah, hopefully relaxing.
Hopefully.
He keeps sending emails though, so I don't know how relaxed he is.
That's Luke.
Yeah, it's Luke. Give him a shout out on Twitter. He'll probably see it. He'd probably appreciate to hear from you. Tell him happy vacation. Tell him if you're happy with some of these changes. That would also make him happy to hear that you might like these. There was another question, but I missed it because Maddie deleted it. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
I think
yes,
we're good here.
comment on Reddit or on forums, things like that. We want to know what you think about it. But this is our plan for ranked play. Starting next
Indeed.
season.
Indeed.
He's buying some time, I think.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if there are any last minute
So
questions.
should we do the community
We got some good
corner
clips this
thing?
week. Let's
and,
do it.
If there are some questions, we can still answer them during this moment.
Perfect idea. So let's do Community Corner, Max. Everyone thank Maddie. She's the one grabbing questions. So she'll grab some more if we see them in between clips here. We got some good clips, Damien, as we always do.
Then that's why I'm here. I have a meeting
And they're all
in
quite
10 minutes.
yeah.
I haven't eaten, but I stay for those.
Every one of them is under a minute this week. So this is a quick community corner. We were very busy. I didn't get a chance to do like 20. We have 9 clips, so it's going to be quick. All right, number 1 from Bilagana Ashki. This is sort of a revision on one of his previous ones. This is, after 80 plus attempts, we finally performed the double bank shot cup shot.
Disrespect your surroundings!
That's really good.
So good.
It's really good.
Honestly, the only thing missing is a sound effect for when it hits.
Yeah, and the video from the other point
the other
of
guy's
view. We
perspective?
already asked it.
That's a really good
Wanna
point.
see that.
Next time, Bilagana
So you have
Ashki.
another reason to do it
Let's see,
again.
yeah, let's see it 2 side by side or before and after. Yeah, I want to.
And could it bounce on a hero?
From him, off his head onto another
So
person?
he threw it on a hero, then bounce and goes.
I don't know that it bounces off the hero model.
Should try that too.
don't know.
Anyway.
Very good, though. All right, Pizza Guy 121. As a Shigoki main, I am not sorry for making this. This is a dumb one, which is why I kept it, because I like dumb videos.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
That's it. That's it. Play it again, Max. Play it again. I want to see it again. Or don't. I don't care. All right, whatever.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Okay, we got a question. Call me Mr. Swag, please. All right, Mr. Swag. That's his username is Call Me Mr. Swag, please. Will you show our rank in matchmaking so people can show their rank?
So yes.
Please, Maddie, pick mine. Good tactic.
So yes, in ranked play. Right now, it's only displayed in ranked play. It's not in normal play because it's replacing something else.
Gotcha.
But I agree that it would be cool to display it also in normal play. But right now, it's not planned.
Okay.
Good
There
point.
you go. Good question. This one, Max wanted me to let everyone know it's the lowest resolution video we've ever shown. Yeah, don't upload 360p videos, guys. But I still wanted to show it because it made me laugh. From Leno is Bueno, For Honor Myth Busting.
Here's a dance you all can do. Let me introduce to you, posing. Everybody pose. Here's a dance you all can do. Let me introduce to you, posing.
Was that really a myth?
No, no, it was not. I hope it becomes a myth now.
Yeah.
That would be amazing, though,
we-
if you could parry.
We should do a counter video, you know, where we show it's true. You can parry it.
But mocked up because it's not
Yeah.
real. Yeah, I like it. All right, yellow oboe, perfectus.
Судно non perfecta
People love ledges.
Poor shaman.
They love ledges.
She didn't hit him once.
So this one I thought was cool because this is one of those things where someone does a video that reveals something I didn't know. From the Major N, For Honor Ogenus Mask Dialogue Deciphered.
I am convinced that Roman is the voice behind this mask. Let me know what you all think.
He's the sour of the sea. Sour of the sea. Posing. Yes. Sea. Sea. Here's the posing. Posing. Yeah, by the power of the machine. By the power of the machine. Here's what? Posing. Posing.
I didn't know they did backwards messages, and I found out from the community. That's pretty cool. It was not Roman. I hate to break it to you. It was a French guy. His name's Arnaud, but not Roman. Good stuff. I don't know if there's other Easter eggs like that that we're not aware of. If they are, make more videos like this.
Some Easter eggs.
Yeah. Okay, from Squatch00, Bad Luck Lawbringer.
This is stuff.
That is pretty bad
This
luck.
one is fun. That's the best way to dodge a DFA.
Yeah, it's true.
Disconnect.
From this Spingfire, Shaman the Kit Kat Bar. First animation.
Get in my belly! Come on! Zone 8.
So there is a theme, huh?
Yeah.
Crunch, Kit
People,
Kat,
yes. Yes, Candy and Shaman's backbreaking apparently is a new meme. But good animation, though, by the way. Spingfire. Why isn't it Springfire? I want to say Springfire. Okay, from Artie. Oh, Damien, this is a thing. Here, let's just show the video first. From Artie298, how the toxic quick chat was born, a tragic shitpost.
Thanks. Sorry.
And everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect
Quick chat.
but Professor
Ubisoft.
accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction. Chemical.
Wow.
Thus,
The toxic quick chat.
we're born!
Wow, 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 wow.
Yes. Fear not, though. Season 7, you can toggle off quick chat.
But I don't know if it's only on PC or
We're going to learn
console as
together.
well.
We're going to learn together when we get back to our desks if it's on PC and console. Sometimes we do things on PC first because it's easier.
Yeah, and because this one specifically was done by the PC team.
Oh, yes.
And
Shout out to the
sometimes,
Blue Byte boys.
Yeah.
Okay, oh my God. Okay, so this is our last video. This one made me laugh a lot. Long Dong of the Law, always funny. And you'll see an old friend here. Valkenheim might be big enough.
This is really good.
I would watch that. I would watch the
This is
entire,
really
like if
good.
you did the whole version of that, I would watch it.
This is really good.
Good videos this week, guys. That is it. That is it for the show. We've already done the raffle. We're giving away the poster that's up there behind Damien's head. So check your whispers so Fred or whoever can get your address so we can ship them to you. Yeah, make sure you
And
tune in next
week,
week because we have a lot
pretty big
to
show.
share with you.
And the feature we're gonna reveal is really cool.
Oh yeah, it's a very Damien feature that we're.
It's a big one. We
and-
have some big surprises on Marching Fire
Oh yeah,
to reveal.
we do actually.
And it's
it won't all be next
people don't expect that.
Nope.
They see, oh, Breach is amazing. It's big, yeah.
New
4
heroes,
heroes,
cool. Mm-hmm.
pretty big. Yeah.
But there's
That's
more.
not all.
So yes, Twitch drops next week as well, so you can link your accounts if you want in the meantime. So yes, do not miss it. Noon next Thursday after the show, Season 7 begins. So thank you, everybody. Give us your feedback on anything you want. We were checking chat, but also, we'll always be on Reddit reading it. And we'll see you next week. Thanks.
Thanks.
Honor, baby.
Hell yeah!